as I wake up, and then I go to the center at around 8, and then I go, and then I used to clean up the center, and then all the children used to come, and then first of all, I let them clean their hands and wash their feet. After that, they enter the center, and then we used to have session, and then we used to have interaction. We used to play, and we used to make toys, clay toys. We used to sing songs. I let them clean their hands and feet. I let them know that in our hands there is germs, a lot of germs, which we can't see. So that is the reason we have to wash our hands daily. And that is the first and most top priority. First of all, I enjoy my work, and then the challenges that I face is going door to door, and there is no vehicle. Okay, there is no vehicle in our place, and then I used to go by feet. And then my center, I used to cover a lot of area. Okay, and that area is also it is one area is here east, and the second area is in the west. So I have to cover both through leg, and then that is the very difficult part I face. Usually I used to go in a place of where there is pregnant mother, and then lactating mothers, and the children below 0 to 6 years. I used to visit them, and I used to counsel them about how to be hygiene, and then not only that, how to have good and nutritious food, and then what we have to do when we face some sort of illness, and what we have to do, what are the emergencies we need to do. So that is the thing. And the first aid is the main thing that I provide them. When I first joined, that was the initial part. At that time, they used to think that I'm saying all those nonsense things, because our customs and our cultures are very different from others, and then we are very different from other people, and our thoughts and our values are very different. So at first I had some problems about that, but after knowing each other and after having a good relationship with them, they start trusting me, and then they start listening to my advices and my counselings. It was really difficult because everything was closed, and then the only hope was to counsel them, and the big thing we did was to take home ration. Okay, the ration we are getting from the center, we used to carry that in our bag, and we have that. What do we call that? In our language we used to say kang. Okay, so that is the thing we carry, and then we used to put all the THR and then all the things that we are getting, and then we have to talk with them, we have to counsel with them, and then we have to give them that things. And then that is the biggest thing we have done so far. Big misconception about this vaccine, because there was doubts, and then they were full of many of them thought this is a rubbish thing, because this vaccine, it has not been examined, and then it came all of a sudden. So many of them didn't approve about taking this vaccine. My helper and I, we both of them, we know each one of our beneficiaries, we know each one of them in our colonies. So we go door to door, and then we used to counsel them. We have a distance, and then we used to talk, and then we used to let them know that the government have issued that right vaccine for us. So we have to take this vaccine anyhow to be protected. The trust that they have with me is the biggest thing, because they know that we are working for them. So they have the trust that we won't be providing that false information. So we have to keep this in mind, and then we have to give them the right information. So they trust us, and then we trust them, and that is the greatest bond we have together.